Hello there, you meet me in the midst of clouds as per usual, even though the weather forecast is saying that it should be clear. Now that I'm saying this, it is clearing up. I have just been able to do a 2-star alignment so far. I'm about to do the 3rd star, and then after that I should be ready to get imaging. The Pleiades star cluster, which is right above me, it should clear the trees, and I should be able to get full night's worth of imaging, as I can now stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning to get imaging. So I should have a reasonable 6 hours of exposures, I think, if I've calculated that correctly, which of course I've probably done wrong. But just got to do this final star. It is very windy, so my exposures will be only short. So my camera's the storage in the camera will run out during the night, but I've got a way around it. I'm going to bring my laptop out here and manually exchange the files over onto my hard drive, and then get back to imaging. It's very windy, everything's moving about. I can see the stars moving about on here, so I will update you throughout the night, and I'll record using my phone because it's better. Right, how do we put this back on? Also got a nice headlamp. Right, so Messier catalogue, Messier 45, and then the average click, click, click. Then Kraken is now slewing towards the Pleiades star cluster. If it's off by a bit, which I presume it will be, I will easily be able to correct that, as the Pleiades is a very visible star cluster and is very easy to find. There it is, got the new Skywatcher HEQ5 mount doing its job. The wind is very lively tonight, and I think it's holding up very well. I don't mind a bit of movement in my images. I'll try keep the exposures relatively short just to reduce the amount of wind interference. But I found a way to make my scope sharper, I think, by just loosening the mirror clips on the primary mirror just a tiny bit for a little bit of play, which doesn't affect the mirror at all, just removes a bit of pressure off it. But I'm going to check now if this is aligned with the Pleiades star cluster right now, and I don't know. I will tune back in once I've got this aligned. So first test exposure has just finished of 30 seconds. Let's have a look at this. Wow. I don't know if you can see that on screen, but that looks pretty damn nice. So I've been imaging for about 2 hours now, I think, and all is going very well. Just outside, see what Kraken's doing. Can't see it because of the awful lighting, but it's spotless in the sky. No, in fact, there's a few very high clouds. Other than that, it's spotless. Everyone in the house is asleep. I think it's 11 o'clock nearly. I'm gonna check the framing again and the focus, because I don't think I screwed down the focus knob. I think meridian flip will be soonish. I just gotta mind it doesn't crash into the mount.
I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it meridian flips by itself. I'm hoping, but we've got some good images here for once, and I think this will be a really nice final image. Fingers crossed, and touch wood. Touch the stick, little stick of wood, and I hope for the best tonight, because if this all doesn't amount to anything, I'm just gonna be so annoyed. Also got this handy dandy flashlight thing, which is nice. So then I don't have to walk around with a torch in my hand. And yeah, Orion is quite high, Jupiter is nice and bright, and the Pleiades are nice and shiny. On these subs, I can't see any blue dust or whatever, but I'd think that with enough images I could get some blue dust out there, but I am having to resort to 1/2 minute exposures at 30 seconds because of the wind. Other than that, I think this images run has been doing good, and the mount, oh, will it do a meridian? It's not quite there yet, but the mount has been doing really nicely ever since I got it. It's a big upgrade compared to the standard EQ5 for Cheap Astro, a YouTube channel that I subscribe to, and the guy who helps me with some of my knowledge. I would recommend getting the HEQ5, definitely. Use it for next year's money, because it's just a big upgrade. I've got lucky with mine, getting it for really cheap. It's £1,000 new, so I got really lucky with £400. Yeah, I've sold my mount. My mount is no longer with us. I should have made a video about it, but no, decided not to. Went to a nice, I think Chinese chap who walked all the way here from ages away. I don't know where. Actually I know where, but I'm not gonna say where. But I think my mount will be in good hands, because by the look of him, he knows his stuff. Oh, I don't like standing here, man. Because it creeps this garden does. Never liked it. Oh, there's a cloud over the Pleiades now. Right, I better stop this imaging and just check on everything. Okay, let this exposure finish. Alright, so this image will be pretty bad there. Oh. Yeah, well, we've got a nice amount of detail. I will say the stars in this image are amongst the sharpest stars I've ever captured with this telescope. Because usually they were very blurry, I could say. The clouds are coming in very quickly, actually. I'm pausing it anyway. In fact, I need to check the weather again, but there's just clouds everywhere now. I'm gonna just pause all this as it is, and this should keep tracking. As you can see, meridian flip is on its way very quickly, so it should. Once these clouds are cleared, I'm gonna keep going, and yeah, I will see you whenever. Right, just got the meridian flip going. Just realised I have to do it by hand, because I just did not trust it. I thought it was going to ram into itself. So, just done this. I think it'll be done in a second or so. And then we can continue imaging. I'm just gonna check the framing and all that, and then, yep. I think the Pleiades might be at its peak right now. I'm gonna keep imaging for about 2 more hours, most likely. Aim for around 2 o'clock to 1:30 in the morning, and then we put it all away. Get this all done, and then I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna sleep for about 2 hours, and then I will head back down and check everything and pack it all away. Also, I've been trying out the good old binoculars, and I've just seen the Andromeda Galaxy, which is over my house, and it looks amazing, even though it's through binoculars. I know it's just a smudge, but come on, it's a different galaxy. You gotta be aware that it's a different galaxy and not just a star. But I'm probably going to have to make a video dedicated to binoculars in the future, as well as getting images of this, because when it's clear night I've got to bring this out. But mainly dedicated to the binoculars. In fact, I'm going to check framing. Oh my days, it is perfect and it's spot on. The only thing is the image is flipped, so I will have to account for that in you know what I can just do? I can just rotate this. It's me. Yeah, I just rotate it. Stupid me. Where's the thing? Right, let me rotate. Right, I have it rotated. It is about to start imaging. No, it started imaging. I'm gonna delete this sub, by the way. I have the camera rotated just like that. In fact, I need to check focus again. Yeah, this sub's gonna get deleted anyway. After this sub, I'm gonna get a battle of mask out again and refocus this, because I reckon I shifted the focus or something. Then I'm gonna go to sleep for 2 hours. Stop that. Where I stopped. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep for 2 hours and then wake up in 2 hours' time, get this all indoors, and I'll do the processing tomorrow morning or something, whenever I get to use my dad's laptop. This process will take a very long time, as there will be a lot of data to go through, and I will get the YouTube video recorded and all that. And yeah, it's been going too well for my liking. With that, I will probably see you when I'm packing this all away or something, or when I've processed. Bye bye. You meet me the next day. I'm about to finish stacking, as you can see. Got one more image left to stack. It's taken me about 2 hours for it to stack, which I'm too used to it being like half an hour or so, absolute max. But as I've got 348 images, it will take ages. Alright, it's about to finish. Alright, you meet me. I think, what time is it now? 4:30. The last time I recorded, it was like 11 o'clock. And I've got the image finally in Cyril, and this will be my reaction to seeing it like stretched and all that after 6 hours of waiting. Alright, so if I go on to change the mode from linear to auto stretch. Ooh. Oh wow, I see some stuff. That looks really nice, Atlas, already. Ooh. That looks nice. Stars look good. I see some nebulosity in some places. Now I'm going to do some stuff to it and see if I can pull out some more stuff. After the lengthy process of 6 hours of stacking images, I finally got final image, which I can say is my best image I've ever taken of the night sky. I know I said that last video and a video before and the video before, but this has got to be my favourite image yet. It's of Pleiades, I've said that before, and it's my longest ever calibration time of an image. I managed to get 2 hours 40 minutes of total exposure time, which is a lot on my standards of just like 20 minutes or so. I had it outside for like, I think it was 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. I had to wait I'd say like half an hour of it not imaging, and I had, I think, 10 seconds in between each exposure, so it wasn't the full 4 hours it was outside for, but it was 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I think it's good enough for now. But next year I'm gonna ramp up the exposure time as much as I can, try to get 6 hours on an image, maybe do it for multiple nights at a time, and I want to get better images. But it's nice to reflect on how far I've come in the span of a year, from an out of focus Orion Nebula to a nice and sharp Pleiades. I think I've come quite far in just a year of doing this, and I'm surprised it's already been a year. It feels like I started yesterday or something. It doesn't feel like I've been doing it for a very long time. And whilst I was outside, I decided to try out the binoculars for a bit, which are actually really nice to look through. These are nice, good ones my granddad gave me, I think. Yeah, my granddad gave me these, made in Tokyo or something. Yeah, Tokyo, I think. And I had my first look at the Andromeda galaxy with these. All I could see was a smudge in the sky, but you know, it's a different galaxy. So, yeah. Other than that, would you like to see the final image? Because I've posted it as a short form video on all the Instagram or whatever and YouTube short already, which I shouldn't have done. I should have saved it until I uploaded the actual video. But I've got the final image here, and yeah, final image of the year and the Christmas special, basically. With that, thank you all for watching this, my first year of astrophotography, and I hope you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye bye.